everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ellie. I'm a nutritionist based in London, and in this travel vlog I'm taking you on my adventures around Guatemala. We're starting off in the old town of Antigua, going on to Lake Atitlan and ending in Elparedon beach. Here we are, we've arrived at Selina. Just woke up in Antigua and I can literally see a volcano. I'm staying at Selina, which is always a good shout. I've stayed there in Costa Rica, Panama, Mexico, and now here in Guatemala. I love that the chairs are swings at this table. Antigua is a really cute old town. There's plenty to do, lots of museums, nice restaurants too. That mountain in the distance is a volcano. I've headed to this spot, Samsara, for breakfast. It's been highly recommended according to all the YouTube travel vlogs I've watched. I'm going for the traditional breakfast. So this is the traditional breakfast of eggs, beans, pico de gallo, which is cucumber and courgette, black corn tortilla, and plantain, which I love. This has cinnamon and amaranth on it. There were so many cool coffee and co-working spots in Antigua. This one is called Serve Hope. One of my favorite spots in Antigua was Artista de Cafe. I went there and got a delicious golden milk turmeric latte. So it's turmeric, cinnamon, black pepper, honey and almond milk. I had lunch at a really delicious vegan restaurant called Once. We started with a complimentary soup they brought me, made with vegetables fresh from their garden. How gorgeous do these fresh Betty spring rolls look, stuffed with tofu in rice paper rolls. And this, probably the best smoothie I've had in a very long time. The next place I headed to was Lake Atitlan. So there are around 12 lake towns or villages surrounding the lake. I stayed in a town called Panajachel, which is the main town. I stayed at Selina again. My room was actually really nice in this place, and what I love about this Selina is there's a really good co-work, so I was working from here pretty much every day, and it was really nice to meet other people in the community who were also working remotely. One of my favourite restaurants in Panajachel is called the Little Spoon, and I actually ended up going here about 4 times. I got the burrito bowl at Little Spoon. It's got guacamole, tofu, black beans, all kinds of other yummy things. I ended up doing yoga every morning in Lake Atitlan because Selina was offering a free yoga class right by the lake for its guests, and it was the best start to the day. Good morning from Lake Atitlan. I'm heading back to the Little Spoon for breakfast this morning. Even though I was there for dinner just last night, I'm really excited to try their breakfast menu. It looks delicious and their smoothies look really good too. Let's go. So I'm back at the Little Spoon for the second day in a row. I got their Choco Loco smoothie bowl, which looks amazing. Look at that peanut butter drizzle on top. Yum. I spent the morning exploring the streets of Panajachel, and then I took a lancha, which is a taxi boat, across the lake to another lake village called San Pedro. I arrived in San Pedro and headed to a restaurant called Sababa, which I would highly recommend. The menu was amazing, everything looked so good. I went for the shakshuka, which was absolutely delicious. It came with challah bread and tahini and the most spectacular view of the lake while I was eating. After lunch, I went next door to a restaurant called Pita Sabich for a delicious banana, cacao and tahini smoothie. Then I went to check out an amazing health food store called Salud Pura Vida. Off to yoga this morning. The yoga here at Selina is right on the beach, so you can literally see the waves as you're doing your morning yoga flow.
One, 3 leg, inhale. Open up, exhale. 3 leg, inhale. You got this, friend. Knee to chest. Lift the arms. Open up to your twist. Take your time, friends. Be changed, moved and changed.
After yoga, I had breakfast at a restaurant called Delhi, which was a beautiful setting in a garden. I had eggs, avocado and toast, grabbed a coffee and then set up my laptop by the pool for a morning of work. And then I went back to the Little Spoon again for a delicious lunch and a refreshing smoothie. I spent the afternoon in the Selina co-work. I always find I'm more productive when I'm surrounded by other people who are working too.
And one knee straight in the leg, bend, straight, bend, straight.
I took a taxi boat to another lake town called San Marcos. I absolutely loved it, but this was a really, really hippie town. There was so much fresh, vegan, healthy food around, cacao stores. I got a maca and cacao latte, which was absolutely delicious. I had lunch at a cool vegetarian hostel called Circles Cafe and then got a lancha taxi boat back just in time before the storm. On my last morning at the lake, I did a hike up Tierra Linda. It was absolutely beautiful. We had amazing views of Panajachel, and then I set off towards Paredon, which is on the coast. I had to take a 5-hour shuttle bus, followed by a quick ferry, but I was so happy when I arrived. I could tell the climate was different already. It was drizzling a little when I arrived, but then it cleared up and warm, sunny blue skies. I stayed at Swell in Paredon, which I would highly recommend if you're down there. It was gorgeous and such a nice place to end my 3 weeks of traveling. I even had an outdoor shower. Look at my outdoor shower. I went for a walk on the beach and ended up having dinner with some friends I met on my travels at Cocori hostel, which was really fun and buzzing. I had the mahi-mahi fish with rice and salad. I started the day with yoga in a treehouse in my hotel Swell and then had a delicious fresh smoothie bowl by the pool. Then I went for another beach walk. I'll be honest, there's not loads to do in Paredon, but it's super relaxing. It's got a very chill vibe, so great for just hanging out at the end of a busy trip, and it's also amazing for surfers. I went to this really cute little beach hut every morning to get my iced matcha latte. Then I had this delicious fish tacos for lunch, so fresh. Honestly, the quality of food here was amazing. I headed back to Swell for the afternoon and the sun finally came out properly, so I used this opportunity to grab a smoothie and jump in the pool. Just can't beat guacamole, salsa and plantain chips anywhere in Central America. After my morning beach walk, I popped into a cute cafe for a nice bowl of porridge and then headed to my daily spot for a coffee. Today was actually my last day, so I was soaking up the final rays of sunshine. I headed back to Cocori for dinner with some friends and watched the final sunset. It was a 4-hour trip to the airport in Guatemala City, and we went via Antigua, where I picked up a matcha from Union Cafe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my Guatemala travel vlog. If you are heading to Guatemala, then make sure you check out some of the spots I've mentioned in this video. And if you have any questions or any other recommendations here in Guatemala, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button. It really helps my channel to grow, and you'll see lots of nutrition, wellness, and travel content on here. If you want daily nutrition tips and recipes, then you can follow me on Instagram at ELI'S Nutrition, and I'll see you back here in my next video.